Hello, everyone. This is Eric Merritt with HomeSmart at Northeast Mesa, Realtor. And also we have a YouTube channel called Eric Merritt Sells AZ Real Estate. We're going to start doing our market report videos. This is the first month that we've done them versus doing the monthly market updates that you've seen in Constant Contact for almost the last 2 years and physical postcards before that from June of 2017 to April of 18. We've realized that video is the much better way to go, and we can provide more value than just sending monthly market reports. So we're going to do different community videos for communities throughout the Phoenix metro area, new ones and even old ones. And then we're also going to talk about the different situations that's happening in real estate right now, like being an FHA buyer for a first-time home buyer is very, very difficult. And so those people should consider going the new home build route. And then there's also, everyone knows that homes are going for way over list, sometimes 10, 15% over, which is pretty crazy, and waiving appraisal contingencies. As long as buyers know that they have to come up with a difference from what the contract price was and what it appraised for, this gap in the middle is what you have to pay. So in that situation, just be prepared for that. So we're going to go into those kinds of things, and we're going to build this up. And if you find this video interesting and informative, please go ahead and hit that like and subscribe and share this video with your friends or anyone that you know that can benefit from this information. We're going to be combining the Southeast Gilbert campaign with Pecos Park, Avonlea, Santan Ranch, and Power Ranch. So we will get this video started. Hello, this is our first video of Southeast Gilbert, Pecos Park, Avonlea, Highland 5, Santan Ranch, and Power Ranch. You're going to have very similar information, but we're doing it in a different format. And we're going to start doing more videos of not just the market reports, but for different types of communities, different types of homes, like homes with an RV garage, homes with no HOA, that have at least an acre of land, homes in a waterfront community, homes of the water ski community, which there is one in Queen Creek on Riggs Road called Santan Lakeside Estates. And we're going to be doing videos based on what's going on in the real estate market right now. Like, if people, all of us know that we have equity in our homes, but if we have 300,000 or 400,000, and then we want a home that is worth like 650 or 700, what's our payment going to be, even with today's lower interest rates? That's the hidden question that a lot of people have. They know they have 300,000-400,000 to cash out. However, what's the loan amount going to be per $1,000? So for people that have like a 720 credit score above, I would say 190,000 per $1,000 in payment is a good number to start with, but always check with your loan officer to know if that's true. We're going to do videos specifically about that. We'll do videos about why someone should do anything as a first-time home buyer to get a conventional loan instead of FHA, because FHA offers are put at the bottom of the barrel. And we're going to talk about, if you're buying a home, should you know what it really means to waive an appraisal contingency. So we're going to talk about all those kinds of things that are going on. So we're going to get into the market update here. Okay. Southeast Gilbert communities, including Avonlea, Pecos Park, Power Ranch, and Santan Ranch. Southeast Gilbert had 246 homes that sold last month, which is 28 more than in March, at 16 days on market. On average, 103% of list price. So that means a $500,000 home would be $15,000 is what it equates to. Monthly supply is 0.3, so that means 9-day supply. Highest sold was 1,850,000, lowest was 314,250. And the average sales price and the zip codes 85295, 297, and 298. Anything south of Ray Road is Southeast Gilbert. 540,572, 74 active on May 14th. Avonlea had 3 homes that sold last month versus 5 in March, with 10 days on market. 106.1% of list price. The highest that sold was 495, lowest was 451. Average sales price is 469. There is one home active on May 14th. Pecos Park had two homes that sold last month versus none the month before. 3 days on market at 104.8%, so nearly 105% of list price. So that means you have a $500,000 house, you could expect to get $25,000 over. If you have a $400,000 house, then you could expect to get $20,000 over. That's 5%. 0.33, the highest it sold was $500,000, and the lowest was $485,000. That was both of these were Highland homes on the east side that sold. The market monthly supply inventory was 0 because there's no active. So I made that mistake of saying about Avonlea. Average sales price is $492,500, taking the average of these two numbers. 25 homes that sold in April versus 30 in March. 16 days on market, 102.6% of list price, and it was 0.32 as a monthly supply rate. The highest it sold was a T.W. Lewis 4593 two-story at $798. If this continues, don't be surprised to have a highest sold in Power Ranch at $1 million. I don't know if that's going to happen or when it's going to be, but it looks like it's coming. Lowest sold was $335,000. It was a townhome by Blandford on the east side. Average sales price was $452,171. There was only 8 active on May 14th. Santan Ranch had 7 homes that sold the same as in March, 11 days on market at 101% of list price. The highest it sold was $430,000. The lowest was $345,000. Average sales price $411,062. One was active on May 14th, one in all of Santan Ranch. So now we're going to go to our highs and lows. This is the highest it sold in Southeast Gilbert at $1,850,000. Took 71 days, 94.9% of list price. The lowest was $314,250 right here. Avonlea, this is a 2-story 2278, sold for $495,000. 108.6% of list price. So it's probably 40,000 over is what I'm guessing. Since this is the lowest one was 451, 1654 square foot at 107.4% of list price. When I got started in real estate 5 years ago, this was a 260, 275 house. Pecos Park, the highest it sold was 500,000 at 106.3% of list price, was 2212 square foot Highland. This is one of the 2 elevations that are in the east side of Pecos Park of this floor plan. The lowest was not much lower, only 15,000 lower, 485 to 1861. So it has a 3-car garage, 2-car on the side and 1 car right here. The highest in Power Ranch was the 798,000, took 44 days, sold for exactly list price. And the lowest was a 335 Contra by Blandford, 1328 square foot. Santan Ranch was 430,000 at 104.9% of list price. 2136 square foot single story, 20,000 over. And the lowest was 345, a Highland home, 1,204 square foot there. So if you want access to the list, all the listing information and all the images, there's 10 different images here. So you can have access to it by copying this link or entering this link on your phone or your desktop, and you will be able to go to my page on a website, and then the link is right there that will take you right to the PDF. And all 10 of these images have active links behind them. And last, we have the synopsis for the Phoenix metro area. August and September and October, we were bouncing between 8,000 and 9,000 active. Then all of a sudden, a tsunami of buyers came in and the prices skyrocketed. So our inventory went down 3,500 units to only 5,385 on January 20th. And we stayed below 5,000 units active in February, March, April, and May. There's been a few days this month where we've gone over 5,000, but not for long. Went right back down right after the weekend at 4,505, May 19th. We closed 10,200 last month, so our inventory supply rate staying the same at just under half a month supply at 0.44, less than a 2-week supply. The Crawford Market Report Index, you will see these red dots indicating that supply is starting to creep up. Finally, some relief for buyers out there. But for you sellers, you have nothing to worry about, trust me. We're far from having a 1-month supply, and we're even far from having a 3 or 4 month supply. So the supply in most of these areas have crept up a little bit, making it a little bit easier for buyers, but it still is very difficult. We still have multiple 10, 20, 30, 40 offers going on. Now we're going to compare the East Valley. This is my favorite page, comparing what happened the previous month to the previous year before. Southeast Gilbert had 540,572 in ASP versus 620,000 average sales price in April of 2020. So that is a 27.6% increase in average sales price. Queen Creek beat Southeast Gilbert by $16,500 last month because there's a lot more new home build construction going on. And there's 4 cities in all the East Valley that went over 30% in average sales price. First of all, Chandler was at 33.1%, Gold Canyon was 38.6%, Queen Creek was 37.8%, and Tempe was 31.7%. So that concludes our market report for Southeast Gilbert, which includes Avonlea, Highland 5, Pecos Park, Power Ranch, and Santan Ranch. If you have any questions about anything that I have said, feel free to give me a call at 480-999-6061. And if you find this informational and interesting, please go ahead and hit that like and subscribe and share this video with your friends and anyone that you think can benefit from it. And you'll be notified of future ones as well. We're going to be doing videos of different communities throughout the Phoenix area, and then the different types of situations that's happening in real estate that will be informative for both buyers and sellers. So thank you very much. Thank you for your patronage over the years, and I hope to work with you soon. Talk to you later.